see. I've got my live map here from my dispatch training. Hey, Andrew, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right. Should be good. All right, looks like... What? We're in the city today? Yeah. City. Now that I got my gloves, I finally got that figured out. I always wanted gloves on my character for specific roleplay stuff, and finally I got that saved. So if we need to put on gloves, we can actually do it. Feels great. CPT, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, here are glove slots. So I don't have one with the traffic advisor, but I mean, not traffic advisor, traffic vest. Maybe I should do that. What type of visual pack? Whatever aspirant gives you when you join, whatever pack that is, that's what I have in my game. It might be custom to aspirant. I don't know if it's based off anything or not. All right, let me let's set up a model here for... It's gonna be upper. I think it's like upper 31. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I want this actually as the slot that the other one is in. So I'm gonna fix this real quick.
134 balls on 61.
So this is gonna be, I want this one in 7, I think. Yeah. Need these two switched. This is gonna be 7, save slot 7. Don't get killed, I'm gonna try not to. Though it happens more than often. Okay, and then 5, so I gotta edit this one. To 31. Fighter Jeff, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, man. So we're gonna save this under 8, save slot 8. And then for slave slot 9, we're gonna do the traffic vest with the gloves. So right to Robinson, are you a part of ARP? Save slot 9. All right, there we go. I think I got it how I want it. These are all my long sleeve variants up here. Got officer yesterday. Yeah, let me see. Jacques might want to do a ride along, so let me see about that. But I'll let you know. Maybe it's something we could do second half. Okay. All right. Need my weapons and then get it in our car. State troopers. No, police department is the way to go, man. Hey, partner cop. What's up, man? Okay, I think I got rid of my radar gun. It was causing some issues. All right, let's get a car spawned in here. You know, speaking of sunglasses, I've always thought about adding like a pair of sunglasses to my character, but I think I'm just gonna leave them be for now. You can add watches and stuff. There's like so many options.
134 ball back 10 out of Vespucci.
Okay, what do I want to do today? I think I want to do the new FPIU, to be honest. I don't think I've done that in a while. Maybe turn off the cruise lights. There we go. Turning off the cruise lights. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, everybody wants a ride along. We'll get around to it. I'm not the most helpful ride-along partner though. Ask Corey, ask Jacques in terms of getting places. Corey coming in, 200 bits. Hey, thank you, Corey. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think as long as you keep your sub active, you should still be able to keep everything good to go. Okay, so I think my frame loss is done. Yeah, if we're driving, yeah, true. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. The best tour around town. That's what I need. 300 Paul, I'll be 1041, 108. Yep, right now we've got 5 people in the server, so if you want to hop on, now is a great time to do so. We'll see if it stays this quiet. It was my fault though. I forgot to publish my stream schedule. Completely forgot about it. Vincent, obviously, you know, don't do anything. When I say listen to the mods, if they're not going to ask you for your credit card info though, so you don't even have to worry about that. Oh, we got a 911 call.
134 ball back to call 6139.
Traffic hazard. All right.
134 ball back, get additional low is helicopter in the parking lot.
300 will be responding. Okay. 610 Del Perro. get this marked and let's head over there. Something about a helicopter. Where are we at? We got a little ways to go to get there. Wonderful. Yep, we're en route. 134 is going to be on scene as well, requesting an additional. So we'll check this out and see what we got going on. .300 to 134, Paul. Were you trying to call me?
No, sir. Nothing.
Copy that. I think he was saying he was in. What the heck? Somebody just spawn on top of me?
127 call is going to be 1041, 108.
Alright, we got about a mile to go. Corey with another 200 bits. Corey, man, thank you so much for all the bits. 400 bits already today, dude. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. We'll be streaming. The other day we're going to be streaming this week is Friday at 4 p.m. We'll be doing the same thing. Roleplay again. Alright, should be right up ahead. Looking for a helicopter. Yep, I see him. What the heck is this thing? .300 Paul will be on scene. Another 200 bits, Corey. Thank you, sir. You like the light pattern? Yeah. The cars in this server are really great. Hey, man.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
So yeah, he said he said he was having some technical difficulties up in the air. He had to make a abrupt landing here, otherwise he said he'll end up upside down in the ocean. So he chose this landing zone instead. So, sounds like a mechanical issue, but I just want to make sure and everything. So.
Okay. Are you running his ID?
Yeah, I got his pilot's license and stuff, so I'm just gonna check that out.
Okay. I'll just hang out with them.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey there, man.
How's it going, officer?
It's going well. So, sounds like you're having some technical problems? Mechanical?
Yeah, the line that controls the tail rotor controls was all jammed up. If I would have let it go, the clog would have beat out, gone straight over the shearer. So I've taken the rotor off right now. I'm just hammering out the kink and trying to clear the blockage up. When your guy here rocked up.
Okay, yeah, we got a 911 call about a helicopter landing in the parking lot, so that's why we're here. Is this something you're going to be able to fix and take off again, or are you going to have to get it towed somewhere? Or do you even know yet?
It should be something I could fix pretty easily. I just got to clear the blockage in the line, gotta take the rotor off, make sure nothing inside that was damaged. Once that's it, I'll recharge the line with pressure, reattach the rotor, and she should be good to go.
Okay. Well, that sounds like you know exactly what the issue is, so that's good.
Yeah, I've been flying these things, helicopters and small planes for years. Did it a bit back home in Ireland. Once I moved to Canada, I did it a ton in the bush. Now I've done a fair few flights here.
Okay, so your license and pilot's license comes back authentic and valid and everything. So here's all that back. The fact that I don't think any officers saw this happen, and we can't really do much. I don't really think. But so like you said, are you going to need to fly it out of here? Are you going to get a tow for it, or?
I should be able to fly it out. Just gotta clear the line and recharge it, get everything reattached, just pull up and get out of here for you.
Okay, where are you headed?
I'll be heading directly back to my landing zone, 384.
So he's just having
Okay.
some mechanical issues.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's not much
Hey, Brown, what's up,
that
man?
we should worry about really. Everything comes back clean and valid with you. So do you know how long you'll be? Because we could secure the LZ, the parking lot for you, since it's not really a secure LZ.
No,
Take off
no
and
worries,
that.
Jacques. I
So,
appreciate all the
sorry.
bits.
Oh, it shouldn't be too long.
Thank you for the
Just
3
take
bits,
the
man.
blockage out and reattaching the pipe when you're all rocked up. All I have to do is reattach the rotor and then charge the line again.
Okay.
Another
Yeah, we
100
could
bits
definitely,
from Corey,
block off
dude.
the parking lot for you to take off and stuff, so.
Corey, that's like what, 700 bits a stream, man?
Alrighty, if you'll just give me a tick, I'll get the rotor
The amount of bits
reattached
has been
and
just
the line
crazy.
recharged, and we should be good to go.
Yep, alright, yep. Here's your information back, so. Whenever you're
Oh,
ready,
thank you, officer. Alrighty, let me get this rotor put back on.
297 bits. Thank you, Jacques. Using the last
yeah,
of his
you go with
bits.
that. It's not really too much, I guess.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
here since we didn't really see anything.
Yeah, I'll probably just hang out in the parking lot here and just make sure
Yeah.
it gets off okay. And, you
Yeah,
know, make sure it's safe. What's,
But,
well,
yeah.
what's that? If you're going to stick around too, let's ask him if, to tell us when he's about to take off so we can just clear the area for him. So nobody, you know, gets hurt. Corey, 200 bits.
I don't know if you're there or not, sir, but
Thank
whenever
you,
you're about
Corey.
to take off, just come holler at us. Okay, we'll just come right back and secure the parking lot, make sure no one drives through or walks near the rotors.
Yeah, alright. I'm about to clear the line. It may cause the rotors to spin a little bit when I hop in and clear and push hydraulic through the line again. You may want to go ahead and stand back when that happens. It
Right,
should be
yeah, okay.
violent enough to take, but it'll still spin the blades a bit.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. What's the this thing is the nano leaf. So it's just some LED panels that can light up, and when people donate or subscribe, it will do a little flash pattern. So that's what that is. I'm sure you've seen it before. Like, look, Daniel, thank you for the 200 bits. You see it going off right there. Oops. So I'm just trying to clear this parking lot so this guy, he can spin his rotors and try to get back in the air. All right, Tyrant, we'll see you in the server. Corey, another 200 bits. You never notice the pattern? Yeah. It just changes for like 10 seconds. Here, Robinson, if you tag me in the Discord in the general chat with your Twitch name in the ARP Discord, I can add you as VIP. That goes for any members of ARP.
134.
If you're a member, tag me in the Discord there, and I'll add you as a VIP until I get all the slots full. I think you're only allowed a certain number of VIP slots. I don't know how it works.
134, Paul, this is Andrew there.
You can buy it on Amazon. Just type in it.
146 unit, can I get, the COP?
It's gonna be Vespucci at the time.
Copy, thank you.
159 Tango, I'm gonna be T1941.
300 to 134. Were you calling me?
Delta 4 to speed by. Spooling up out.
Copy that. All right, kill switch. We'll see you later, man. I was not paying attention. Making sure these cars don't drive over here. Can have a PC like yours. If you also, you can also do exclamation mark equipment, and you can see the build. There he goes. Oh, he's got another helicopter right on top of him. So it appears he was able to get everything fixed. Let me just make sure here. He's good to go. Ethan with the 50. Hey, Ethan, what's up, man?
159 Tango, I'll be T6, 5 miles.
There he goes. Off he goes.
Yep, just like that. Alright, well, I'll see you later.
All right, we'll see ya.
Yeah, be safe.
You too. Corey with another 100 bits. Jeez, dude.
134 ball.
I'm sure that's 1,000 already.
It's clear, good Williams, isn't it?
Here, let me change something real quick, and we'll get back to Nate.
159 all units, disregard explosion heard of the search area of the helicopters on top of the search station.
All right, Jacques. Let me know if you want want to ride along or not. Up to you. Let me change something here real quick. Change volume. Yes. Give you 5.5. Yeah, everybody's going for Tony's spot. You're right.
159 Tango, I'm going to be back to you, Nate.
300 Paul. I'll be back to Nate. Cool. So that was pretty cool. I haven't run into a call out like that where somebody is having to do an emergency landing in a helicopter. I'll mention here while we have some time in between calls, if you want to apply to the server, exclamation mark RP in the chat to get the application link. Fill it out, and I'm pretty sure all departments are currently open. Yeah, how far is Tony ahead though? Let's see. Let me get the real time scoop. Chris A, thank you for the 10 bits, man. Yeah, you have to have GTA 5 on PC. Oh, you did. Jacques did take the weed. We got a weed change. Oh, and I saw in the Discord that who was posting about it? Weiss, I think he was looking for somebody to animate an ARP logo or something. That'd be pretty cool. Take the weed now. Take the lead. But yeah, you got like 150 bit lead, man. New number 1. That's awesome, man. Ton of bits. Both of them have over 17,000 total bits. Oh, is it done already? Hold on, I gotta take a look at this. I saw him requesting it a little bit ago. And Robinson,
159 will be 10 sir.
I'll confirm too. Holy moly, Corey with 1,000 bits. Corey, dude, taking the #1 for the month and 1,000 bit. I think you're at like 2,000 bits this stream, man. It's been a back and forth battle here. Definitely a bit war for sure. Okay, well, let's do this. Wait, so how do I take a look at the animated logo? Yeah, St. Peter U. Yep. Unlocking all types of emotes for people. Hover your mouse over the server icon. In Discord or somewhere else? Because on Discord I saw we got a banner thing. That's cool. General lobby. Let's see. Did you tag me? Yes, Robinson TV. Alright, let me add you real quick. All right, there we go. Okay, it is in Discord. I'm not seeing it. It's probably something I'm doing here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I've disabled that somehow. I'll have to figure that out later. There's a boat driving next to me. Oh yeah, what the heck? What was that? That is a boat.
159 Tango back channel back 10-8.
What in the world? $300 Paul. I'll be on a traffic stop with a motorized boat driving on the road. It's gonna be address 301. Let me tag this here. I gotta make a call. 200 more bits from Corey. Corey, dude. Consistently dropping them. It's gonna be a traffic stop. This thing doesn't even have a license or anything. A boat. Traffic stop. Alright, let me assign myself to it. How are we doing today?
159, show me a route.
Pretty good. How about you? I'm pretty... Actually, no, I'm not doing good. I'm pretty sad that it started raining now. You know, I wanted to enjoy a sunny day in the water, my amphibious, and now it starts raining.
Okay, so
yeah.
this is what that is. It's an amphibious vehicle.
Yeah, it's like... It's the best mix of both worlds. You know, you can drive it on land, you can drive it on water, anything you could imagine. Without having the hazard of having to change your vehicle if you want to go in water or the other way around, you know?
Okay, well, that is pretty cool. The reason I stopped you, well, For number one, I saw you holding up traffic here just on this road. Looked like you just stopped for some reason. And then second is I want to make
I
sure.
mean, there was a stop sign.
I saw you prior to the stop sign, but regardless, I'm not too concerned about the stopping. My main concern is this vehicle legal to drive? I'm talking about headlights, turn signals, brake lights, license plate, things of that nature.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I built it myself, man.
You built it yourself? Okay. Okay. That would explain the lack of safety features, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the land part is only half a golf cart, so it doesn't go too fast. Pretty, you know, just a bit cruising, not going any high dangerous speeds.
Okay. Where are you coming from right now?
I was actually checking down by the pier if there was a way to get, you know, seaborne. But it
Okay.
didn't look like it, so I turned around and came back around looking for another place, you know.
Okay, so you're trying to get into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I
Well.
came all the way from Mirror Park, so
Oh, okay. So you're driving this thing on roads you probably shouldn't be, to be honest.
I'm not going on highways, man.
So what?
I mean, it
what's the
gets
max?
like-
What's
it
the
goes
max this
40.
thing? How fast will this go? You said it's got a golf cart engine.
Yeah, it goes 40 max. That's it.
40. Okay. All right.
I mean, that isn't, you know, that isn't too slow.
200
to go
bits.
on with,
Thank you, Core.
traffic with all the traffic lights and stop signs and whatever. So I can, you know, I'm not hanging behind blocking traffic. It goes quite well.
Okay. Let's get your ID first, and then I'll see what we can do here. Regarding this situation.
Hey, I'm actually sitting on my wallet, so if I could just stand up, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's
Get
fine.
it out for you.
You don't have any weapons on your boat, do you?
No.
Okay.
All right, let me see. There you go.
Okay.
My name is Daniel Thomas. So, yeah.
Appreciate that.
I don't have, like, registration for this thing, you know, as you would probably imagine. So, yeah. I do
Yeah.
have a license for cars, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just concerned about the lack of safety features on it. And the fact it's not registered either. Those would be my primary concerns with this thing. Have you did you just build
Yeah,
this?
but, you
Has
know-
it you've been on the road before? Like what's the history behind this vehicle?
Yeah, well, you know, during the last winter when it was cold, that's pretty much when I built it. And now it's been sitting in my garage. And I already took it out once, and I wanted to go down to Vespucci Beach and have a quick cruise around the sea, you know. So, yeah. And I mean, for the safety, I mean, look, there's like a giant dingy rubber ring around anything, so even if I bump into anything, you know, it's not gonna cause a lot of damage, man.
Yeah, but if you're in an accident, it's not going to really protect you, is it?
Yeah, I mean, but I mean that's, you know, I mean that's my concern, right? If I take the risk, I don't think I'm gonna injure anybody else with this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can get back on your boat. I'm just gonna run your ID. Maybe I'll get a supervisor down here and see what they're gonna say. But I already have a feeling they're gonna want safety features on this thing and registered to drive. So hold on. I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Alrighty.
The heck? Yeah, that thing is not street legal for real. Alright. We're gonna look him up. Daniel Thomas, 25245. You know, even though he doesn't have like bad intentions. The fact is, this is not safe. Holy moly, what is all this record? He's got a ton of misdemeanors. He's got a history of driving vehicles that are not meant for the road.
I'll just keep an eye out for that vehicle. Just down the road from Orchardville.
300 Paul, are there any supervisors available?
323, Papa North.
All right. 233, could you come to 301 Vespucci? I need your guidance on a traffic stop.
10-4, give me 5 max.
Copy that. All right, his information's good. He's got a valid license. He's, you know, he's got a valid driver's license and no warrants. However, the problem is this thing is not safe. You wrote that one? Holy moly. What a record. Corey, over 7,000 bits, man, this month. Holy. That's crazy. Corey, let's see. Let me look up Corey's total here while we're waiting on the supervisor. Last night. Fantastic last night. Yeah, Corey's at, you're about at 12,000, so yeah. Ton of bits from Corey and Jacques past 2 months.
Go ahead.
I got a red and black sporty BMW on Capitol Park.
He said it's got a, another 1,000 bits from Corey.
Careful, we out of pocket.
Jesus Christ.
Over 8,000. Hey, man.
He's now on.
Yeah, I'm going to pull off the road here. This car is getting a little aggressive.
Careful, I'll flip around and I'll try and keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, 1021, somewhere near 164. Straight back Russell.
All right, Mr. Thomas, here's your ID back.
Hey, have you seen that girl on the advertisement? Man, she's pretty.
Okay, we're not going to worry about that at the moment. I got my supervisor out here. So, 233, the issue here, and I think you're probably going to agree with me, is this thing is not street legal. It's not registered, no turn signals, no brake lights, no headlights, and he's driving it on public roads.
You're correct there. If the vehicle's not got proper registration, it shouldn't be on the road at all. Like I said, no mirrors, no indicators, anything like that. I would class it as illegal.
Okay. So is this something we're going to need to impound or write a citation for?
Impound citation for
15 Tango,
vehicle
I'll be on
equipment.
traffic stop at 65 Hangar Way, 1
It'll
black
come up on the
BMW.
mobile.
It's going to be occupied 1. I'm going to require no additional.
All right. So,
So,
yeah, go ahead.
citation for vehicle registration. So it's a citation and impound of vehicle. Also vehicle equipment. 8. Stand by. 831. States must have windshield, turn lights, turn signals, red stop lights, tail lights. So he's got. So that will be another citation there and on there. This gentleman got a license at all?
Yeah, I ran his license. He's got a valid driver's license.
Oh.
Okay, sir. Sounds like you're going to be getting a couple citations plus your vehicle impounded.
Wait, you're gonna impound my vehicle? Well, I'm gonna
It's
get
not a road
home, man.
legal vehicle, sir.
I wanna go on the sea, man.
Yeah, I would advise if you want to take this into the ocean next
I put so much
time.
effort into bidding. Now you're just gonna take it away from me? That is so cruel, man.
Well, you can get it
Yeah,
back.
right. Let me make
I spent half winter on it, man.
Okay, so let me make this simple to you. Got a vehicle that's on the street. If this was off the
Hey,
street
Ethan,
on the dirt track,
83
right,
bits.
it's
Ethan,
fine.
thank you.
But you're taking this,
The
whatever this
83.
monstrosity is here, onto the main road,
This
which is classed as an
monstrosity.
illegal vehicle. Doesn't have the correct vehicle
Holy
equipment,
moly.
safety equipment, or anything at all. So this vehicle will be impounded.
He
no
is
matter
not
what
playing
you try and
around.
argue with us today.
How do you expect me to get to DC then if I'm not allowed to drive it on the road, man?
Jacques said he was
No,
coming
Not
in.
my problem, sir.
Yeah, he's in the
Like,
game.
it can't fly.
In the server.
I'm not that far, you know. I might be in the future, but right now I can only, you know, have wheels and boat engines. But I can't make vehicles fly yet. So how should
Yeah,
I
trailer.
come down here?
Agreed. Well, I recommend getting
Oh,
a trailer
You know,
or
people,
something.
if people see this, people are always happy if they see it. You know, they like
They're
it.
always happy.
I don't know why you don't like it. I think it's cool.
I mean, it is cool. It's just not safe. That's the issue, really.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start writing up your citations. Like I said, it's gonna have to be impounded. You can get out of the impound lot after paying a fee, but if you want to take this thing in the ocean, you're gonna have to get it trailered down here and then put it in the water like that.
God, a trailer. You know how much a fucking trailer costs, man?
I know they're expensive,
Now, the
but
reason I built this myself because I cannot afford to buy one, you know? There are not a lot of amphibious vehicles out there. They are expensive as hell, so I built my own. God damn it.
I understand your frustration, but you know that's the law. So I'm gonna go ahead, start writing these up. 233, and I don't know if you want to stick around or not. Talk to him. I'll go ahead and work on that.
Wait for you, mate.
Okay. All right, give him citations. 300 bits from Corey, dude. 8,400 bits, Corey, man. Thank you so much. Unlocking emotes for the chat. Fantastic. #1 spot for the month for bits. Okay, let's go ahead, do citation.
You know, I even have a swimming vest under the seat. Isn't
Call
that
will be
enough
on route
safety
2.
Well,
feature?
that would work for your vehicle equipment for out at sea, but this is on land, and you're on a road. And you're driving on a
159 Tango, I'll be back 10
so
a.m. off
you
there.
need the
Traffic
correct
stop.
vehicle equipment for it, for me, that road vehicle.
Okay, he doesn't have registration.
No turn signal,
It's gonna
no
get that.
plate at all. Well, no plate, visible plate or anything at all.
So there'll be no
Proof this has
insurance.
been registered. No tail lights or stop lights on it to indicate
Yikes.
other drivers know that you're going to stop the vehicle or anything like that. If
Hey,
it came to us,
bicycles don't have stoplights either, man.
yes, but bicycle people put lights onto the vehicle. This you can't see clearly see any lights.
Make sure there's nothing else I'm missing here. Alright, I think we're good.
159, show me en route to school.
I know, you really are, man.
127 Paul stepping down from call 6144. If I can have a unit
playing
routed that
guitar
way
down
to
there,
take over
man.
my place. I was just involved
Bunch
in
of
a motor
beach gotta be
vehicle
busy
accident.
today. Well, now, when the rain finally stopped, would be perfect to take it out in the city. Now you take it away from me. Man, I hate you.
I'm just maintaining the law, sir.
Yeah, sure. But you could just,
And at the
you know,
end of the day,
look
if I'll
away,
make
you
this
know?
simple
I'm not
to you.
endangering anybody.
I'll make
Just
this
turn
simple
around.
to you. Let me finish. I'll make this really simple to you. Start driving down the road and brake. Another vehicle behind you might not be able to see that. You know, your brake lights or anything like that, and may not be able to judge that you're braking. Could slam into the back of you, and at the time when the accident investigation will take place, you'll be more liable at fault because you've not got the correct safety equipment or indication to show that you're slowing down.
I have a giant rubber
Hey,
bar
Dom
around
the
vehicle
gamer,
filled
what's
with
up, man?
air, like a bumper. Not gonna be any, you know, giant damage from that.
All right, I've got a couple citations for you to sign. It's 3 in total. You're looking at a little over $800 in fees. Yep. It's going to be for registration and no registration, no insurance, and vehicle equipment.
Oh man, can you just like turn around and let me go? I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be in the sea. You won't even see me on the road again.
Unfortunately, no, sir. We're not going to be able to do that at this point.
The alarm pressed.
Oh,
Hopefully, you learn your lesson. I realize it's an expensive one. We're going to get the car impounded to the Vespucci Police Department impound lot so you can pick it up there after you've paid off your fines and whatever fee they might have.
alright.
159 Tango, show me on.
All right. Any other questions for us?
Yeah, do you know some kind of local taxi business or whatever? Because I need to find a way to get home, man. How do you take my amphibians away from me?
If you have a cell phone, you could try to call a taxi here or go into a business and see if you could borrow a phone.
Alright. I don't want to see it go. My poor amphibious.
Yeah, you could send it, man, to me, Corey, and I can put it in there. All right, sir. I'm gonna see if we
Yeah, I
got
gotta
a
still feel
wrecker
when you
on that can pick this up.
127.
Yeah, I'm just contacting him now, don't worry.
Okay. What was that, sir?
Yeah, I need to stay here and, you know, when you impound it because, you know, for
Code
some
1, call
reasons
6142 is clear, code
doesn't
4,
work
destination.
otherwise.
Okay, as long as you don't interfere with the tow driver. Are we gonna have a problem?
No,
Yeah,
I
be advised,
don't.
confirm the OP is going to be
I've looked at your history.
I'm just
You've got
making sure that it's, you know,
got a little history
I'm
with.
just making sure that it's
Okay. Making sure
a
that
history
it's
of what?
not damaged. Is that your concern?
Yeah. I got
Okay.
a history of what?
What was that?
You just said that I had a history of some kind. What
Oh
kind of
yeah,
history do
you're
you have, man?
yeah, you've got citation history of it doesn't seem like you play well with others sometimes.
Oh.
When I looked up your ID.
Alright, so
159 Tango, can I have another unit come down Route 20, heading southbound? There's a white industrial truck that nearly just struck me and an off-duty officer
I'm
as
having
we were
Okay.
on road
with
trying to
my
put a
Yeah.
big well. Someone can stop him, please. That we
Corey,
must
you
freeway.
might have to add me as a
Westward.
friend on Discord,
He's
but
gonna be
if
heading
not,
southbound down Route 20.
I
It's
can
gonna
do that
be
after the
Alton
stream.
Freeway. By the looks of it, he stopped just east of 170.
Yeah, I'm always down to try like new
Just
packs
off
and
the
stuff like
on-
that.
Off ramp.
We see that, can check now.
127, Paul 146, direct, be advised. I also clocked them going 56 in a 35. I was en route to another call, so I couldn't step down.
Yeah, that's to cut down on spam and stuff I would get. Alright, we're just waiting on a tow truck to get here. I'll try to add you here real quick.
You've ready for your channel phone call.
There you go. I sent you a Corey. I sent you a friend request. Who is this person? Okay. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah, people would just be like spamming me with messages about stuff, so I had to change it. Otherwise, it gets a little crazy.
300. It's going to be county.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
He's too far away to get down here, so.
Okay, that's fine. All right, sir. We'll just get a county tow out here. Trust me, they're the best.
Give me a second.
Okay, what are you doing?
This is Danny. Do you have any taxi that could pick me up at 301 down
On
in
the
West
phone call.
Gucci?
Okay.
Yeah.
127
Yeah.
Paul.
All right.
Go ahead and shoot
Yep.
Paul,
I'll wait. All right. Thank you.
6144,
Bye bye.
434
Alright, sorry, what did he say?
40 clear.
So the county's going to be picking this up, and I was just telling you that you have no need to worry about them taking great care of your boat vehicle.
Earlier on to stop that industrial truck.
Alright.
146, I'm looking out for.
So, did you get a taxi?
He's going to be on the Elephant
there's one
Field
coming
Freeway.
down
It's
Okay.
Just
All right.
170
Sounds
on the
good.
Towerway
Well,
off-ramp.
county will take care of the boat, and you're free to go.
172.
Copy,
Alright.
thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, you too. What the heck? Just transformed.
Uh-huh. Oh, good.
Be advised, 146 could go ahead and stage about, I believe that's going to be 15, and see if it passes by. He's probably heading towards Blaine County. I can check that out.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Nate.
He's literally stopped on the off-ramp of Towerway, heading southbound on the Elephant Field Freeway. He's just sitting there. I'm dealing with a call at the moment. I can't go assist him.
Copy, be advised. I'm a couple mics out if you want to go ahead and initiate. If not, I'll be on my code too.
Negative. I can't. I'm on a call at the moment.
Copy. Do you want me to escalate the code 3 response?
Negative. Just come code 2.
Receive that. 146 on that.
184 requests the county tow to Rancho Boulevard for a state rescue truck.
All right, good to go. Yeah, Friday. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot to post my stream schedule till after I'd started the stream already. But yeah, today it's Tuesday and Friday.
Station 2129.
Stand by.
$300 Paul. I'll be back to Nate. Dom, what was your name before, man? Terminator, what's up? Good to see you again. This is confusing. Stop sign plus a traffic light.
Front for Foxtrot Echo gonna be going in.
Yeah. It was totally my fault. I completely forgot to post it. I'd made the schedule, but I just, for whatever reason, slipped my mind to actually post it. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Officer Dom. Yep. I remember you, of course. Yeah. When people change their name, sometimes can take me
159 to that responding unit down. That's coming down.
a minute to realize who you are.
I'll assist you, and we're gonna probably take him in for reckless endangerment.
Receive. 146 is that unit being advised. Is he still at 170?
10-4. He's at 170 just on the off ramp.
Yeah, it's confusing when people change their names.
Be advised about,
Corey,
about
500 bits.
Marietta Heights.
Yeah, Ethan, when you change yours, it was really confusing because I saw, I was like 28 months. I'm like, why don't I recognize this name? Because I've seen people with very similar names before. So I didn't know if you're a different person or, you know. Corey, thank you for the 500 bits, man. 8,900 bits this month. Fantastic.
146 on scene. We're gonna check that.
I'm doing well, man. As long as my stream is not dropping frames, I am doing great. That's my main concern these days. Yeah, do you is there
166 Echo will be in service out of Station 1 at Spring 7.
Oh, there's Devin.
682, can anybody advise me what AOP is?
159, it's going to be county.
Let me
10-4, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna boost this here real quick. Play that. We're gonna boost this to
146, that unit be advised, it's going to be an MVA into a barricade at this time.
10-4, I understand that, but there's no exception for him running down the freeway into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, I copy that. I'm going to be giving him the citation for that.
Negative, he's going to be getting placed under arrest for endangerment misdemeanor. I gave him a warning prior, but he's still done it. Down here doing paperwork.
Do you want to go and back me up? Or do you want me to go? I'll run another minute.
Stand by down there. I'll be down there in a minute. Just finish it up.
grab some gas.
Distracted them.
Yeah, no, they're really cool. They're expensive. I would see if, you know, lately I've been getting a lot of my stuff off of eBay, like used, and you could save a good bit of money as long as, you know, people took care of their stuff.
The cool 612. We'll see.
So I would see if there are any used ones on eBay because they can be kind of pricey new. I think it's like $200 new. My wife actually got them for my last birthday, so. But yeah, no, they're cool. Like this pack comes with 9 of them right now. They're just
404, go ahead.
doing like this blue pattern until they get triggered.
Fall off.
10-4, are you going to be on scene?
Yeah, me too. I like it too.
Advise what the situation is.
Yeah, 10-4, we're just about to pull up on scene.
There's a subreddit called Battle Stations, and it's people's setups, and some people have some awesome setups.
227 Yankee, I got a vehicle hanging off the
A lot of
side
them incorporate those
parking lot
LEDs.
at Roy Lewenstein. I don't know how to proceed as it's hanging off the. We might need medics in case it falls down. Some fire to get the vehicle actually back onto properly.
Call 1 227 B advised, yeah, that's now on call. You said it's the parking garage next to Davis Station?
Yeah, it's right at the top one. Yep.
Done, we're coming up to the tower now.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you'll have to send me a picture. I don't think I've seen it.
Car 1 on scene, car 1 to 494.
Go ahead.
Probably need to rescue. We have a vehicle hanging off and one in traffic.
10 for rescue, 10 and medic 10's going to be en route.
That work.
Oh, hello. So one way to get gas. Yeah. Back up the old. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I think my current one is just like the old visuals in the TeamSpeak, so that would be really easy to back up anyway. Having connection issues, yeah, I get those quite often. Oh man, there's 21 people on now. What the heck? No, I'm not doing it. I can't.
682 1041 108.
Maverick, he always sounds
Alright, Mike, same traffic.
scarred after after he dispatches. All right, Dom, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, doesn't Maverick, when he comes in there in the chat after he's dispatched, he seems like he's witnessed something terrible. He's got emotional damage. I can't take that. I'm too fragile. PTSD, yeah. It really does sound like it.
Oh, okay.
He like comes in the chat. He's sweating. He's like, guys, I just did it. I survived. Maverick's a good guy, though. Ethan, do you ever get nervous, really? You just, every time you dispatch, you just seem very relaxed and laid back. Like, people are screaming, and which is a great thing for a dispatcher. People are like screaming on the radio about shots being fired and stuff, and you're just like, yeah, I can tell. I wish I had that ability sometimes. Yeah, we'll have to raid Maverick if he's still streaming when we get done. He's a good dude. He seems a bit dramatic there. I mean, his dispatching is very... It's not dramatic, it's traumatic.
Rescue 10 minute 10 on scene.
Let's head out of Vespucci here. So Ethan, have you you started your job yet? Your summer job? You got to be out for the summer, almost out. Or you already graduated, so should be. Depends on each person. Yeah. I feel like I've always been like an anxious type of person. It really is. People's demeanors. Everybody's got a different. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought you said you graduated. Yeah, that's right. You're only, well, yeah, that makes sense because you're only visiting colleges. You haven't decided yet. And you actually haven't applied. I guess you don't apply till what? Fall? Out the 24th. You're not even out of school yet? Dang! That seems super late. What do you start in September for the school year? I'll give you some spending money. After Labor Day, oh man. Yeah, we definitely start school earlier. We typically start in August around here and get out like very early June. Yeah, I mean, if you have GTA 5 on PC, you know, all you have to do is download it. There are a lot of open public servers too. It's not, of course, if you join a public server, it's not going to be as structured. There's going to be people running around, going crazy. But, I mean, you always could join one and see what it's like. Well, there you go, man. She went on vacation. Yeah, all the Walgreens around.
Go to that unit that just took the, actually stand by. I'm going to be team up.
All the Walgreens around here, they bought out all the Rite Aids. I don't know if you have Rite Aids up there or not, but all the Rite Aids are closing, and Walgreens, they're either turning into Walgreens or they just went out of business. Because I'll see signs up, you know, about getting your prescriptions transferred over since it's a Walgreens now.
146 control, be advised. If I can get
Same
another
here,
additional
yeah.
inbound.
Seems like
I
they're
have I have shots fired at an
acquired
individual and,
most of Rite
someone's
Aid.
accusing. Filing reports about drugs. Postal 151 at the police station.
27 Yankee. Right here.
All right now we're just driving around here, seeing if we notice anything
159, my apologies. Back
suspicious or we get a call.
Transporting that subject for me.
Are there any? No. All right. There is a car hanging off a parking garage. Wow.
146, the unit be advised. He's just been arrested and he's been taken in and booked.
Team 4, thank you. I was just going to advise that, but apparently it did work.
Yep, that's exactly what her name is. Yeah, she's already eaten dinner, so she probably sees somebody walking. She sees another dog walking outside or a person walking, she just starts barking. But yeah, that's funny. Yeah, see, I mean, the CVS change was just recent, where they, like within a year, right, where they decided to stop selling that stuff. You might see that happen at Walgreens too. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend it. It's a free down. You have nothing to lose as long as you. Oh, is this where the? Okay, that's where the car was hanging. Interesting. This green? Yes. You don't think it's legal?
233 180 Paul.
Is it because you're not 18? I think you can still sell it.
Yeah, 10 for the car velocity car park.
Because I feel like I've had, unless there's a particular law in your state, because I've definitely have had high schoolers, like if I'm buying beer at the grocery store or something, check an ID. So I don't think that's a concern, unless, like I said, there's some type of law there in your state that would prohibit it.
Yeah, that's what else I'm going to show you for reckless endangerment felony. I'll see if you hit the guy below the camera.
Just stop. Look at all these bikers, man. The heck? You need someone with 21 with you. Okay. Is it 21 for tobacco? Or are you talking about alcohol? Well, I've heard them talk about raising tobacco to 21 too. But I doubt that would happen.
682 Tango is going to be 10-6, about 5 mics.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense too, Ethan. So you could be right there. I don't know for sure either. You've heard that as well, if you're a minor. Yeah. Yeah, that might make sense because I'm sure obviously there's somebody over 21 in the grocery store. How do you turn on alley lights on EOS? Well, for takedowns, I know it's like the left or right bracket. Alley lights, I'm not sure though. Oh my goodness, Corey with 600 more bits. Corey, 9,500 bits this month alone. I need to see what you are at for just this stream. Corey, how many bits have you donated this stream alone? Like 3,000 or 4,000?
159 Tango, back in channel, back to 8.
Hey, this is crazy.
Code 1 dispatch.
Column.
Take down. I love those short codes. Zero, what you talking about? Like the police 10 codes or something else?
Code 1, we're gonna have 1 in code 2.
Yep. I use a one of the Xbox Elite wireless controllers to drive. I saw they just announced E3 version 2 of the Xbox wireless controller. It doesn't look like it's worth an upgrade to me, but if you're looking at getting one, you know, you might be interested in a version 2. I think it's going to be the same price, but they are kind of expensive for a controller. But if you're going to put a lot of hours on a controller, you know, paying an extra $40, $50 might make sense.
134-494.
Go ahead.
Do you know the subject?
Hey, thank you, man. Oh, sharing with Dante? Hey, that's awesome.
Do you know the subject?
I need to,
falling off the building or something?
well, I think I have my Twitch Prime sub coming up, so.
Negative, he was,
Because, Corey, you're not able to receive bits, right? Or subscribers yet?
127 is going to be active right along with 234, known as Car 1, 127 handling comms. Excuse me, Car 2.
I was going to say, there's already a car one.
Code 1 across the County Tow, McDonald Street in the parking lot for a 4-door.
Yeah, you can't use profanity, that's why.
682 Tango, back 10-8.
Dante vapes, really? No, for real? What's up, powering your dreams? Okay, 2 hours from affiliate. I got you. Well, let me know, because like I said, I got bits. I still got bits to give out myself, and then I would like to give my Twitch Prime sub to somebody in ARP.
Go ahead.
Whereabouts are you located, sir?
I just left Davis.
Might just rotate it around between people, but
I'll make my way there. You want to meet at Mission Row for a couple of minutes?
10-4, I'll be that way.
you don't see my. That's because they're like a light blonde. You know, one time I actually dyed my eyebrows. I was just curious. I dyed them like it was like a darker blonde, like a dirty blonde almost, and I look so strange even to myself. Oh yeah, no, I know I don't have to, but I like to support people in the community as well. It's a good thing. Seatbelt, yeah. Yeah, Ethan did the seatbelt command there. you can kind of get understanding of the
Attention all units, 150 Delta will be primary dispatcher and will be 1041 10-8.
All right. Let me turn 150 down.
184 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Can I get county towed to 142 or be on
Yeah. Well, I do have TeamSpeak turned on.
Roy Lowstein Boulevard for a car pickup?
Where is he?
10-4, county tow will be en route to your location.
Sounds a little better now.
About 10 to 50 mics.
Yeah, like
10-4, thank you.
+3. All right.
You're welcome.
We'll try that.
62159.
Go ahead.
Are we meeting in the front parking lot or the rear? 10-4 front park.
Yeah, no, that's what makes the community such a great place. Like, honestly, I just, we'll hop in a couple of times a week, but there's so many other people that are dedicated to keeping the community going and working countless hours.
For one abandoned vehicle.
That's really what makes it, that's how you know you're in a good community.
ETA will be about 10 mics out.
Yeah, I've got radio effects, yep.
Call 1 dispatch.
Radio effects kind of like lowers everybody, that's why I have to boost them.
Custody, be transported.
10-4 car 1 shown 1 in custody.
See, like now he's better. It was on my end. Every single day. That's awesome. Just gonna block this soda machine here a second.
Dispatch will be out of channel.
Oh no, we're lagging. We're dropping frames. Sorry about that. How can you get deputy? You need to link our gaming. Link the your Discord and your Twitch, and it should take care of that automatically.
134 to 180 drive.
Go for 180.
Yeah,
Notifications? I have alerts on. That's what you mean.
Uh, 10-4, 1-1.
Yeah, there should be. I don't. Our gaming.
Back in channel.
I don't remember if we had a command or not that showed you how, but there's a way to do it.
143 to the other unit. Be advised that you submit that arrest report.
Man, I'm hoping one day we get fiber to our house.
10-20.
We have it kind of in our neighborhood, but
Be advised to wait till you write the arrest report.
or Spectrum needs better upload speeds because we get 20 upload here at our house, but it'll still like randomly drop. I have no idea why.
Medic 10 to fire command. Go ahead. Show medic 10.
Yeah.
Clear from that call. I'm going to be en route back to quarters.
10-4.
Yeah.
Showing,
If anyone's interested in applying, you can do !RP in the chat. That will get you the application link. Corey, I'm gonna put in your visual pack before Friday's stream, so we can take a look at it.
Current call, code 4, 134, 1A will be back to 9.
10-4. Showing you guys back tonight.
Dang, 1.1 down. Yeah, I'm jealous. I get like 400 down, 20 up.
Go ahead.
And the download speed is fine, but it's the upload speed that really kills you if you're trying to stream,
Have a nice night.
especially if it's not stable.
227 Yankee, go ahead.
If I could have 1 times county tow with 143 Innocence Boulevard for 1 motorcycle.
Yeah, because it says I've dropped like 1.7% of frames this stream, so it's definitely affecting it. Some days I don't drop any frames, so it makes no sense. I don't understand.
Will be about 5 to 10 mics from your location.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll definitely, if I have questions when I'm installing it, I'll just send you a message on Discord probably. The heck? car right on my tail. You winked it. It should handle it automatically. It might take it a couple hours. I don't know if it's instant or not. But if you wink it and you're part of the Discord server, automatically it should give you the deputy role. It's actually a role I can't even assign in the server. It's just all handled by linking Twitch to Discord.
10-8 single unit.
So you should be good to go. If you wink the 2, you should be good.
1042. Have a nice night, sir.
Like the night shift? Yeah. For LSPDFR?
Dispatch.
227 Yankee, go ahead.
I have both a vehicle and person overview for person.
Dante uses my graphics pack. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Dante's stream. I mean, I've seen your streams before too, Corey, so
Stand by.
I know what it looks like. It does look good. Corey's video, yeah. Yeah, Corey, you're pretty consistent on uploading the ARP stuff. How long does it typically... Well, you don't get hired. I mean...
Go ahead with your description.
It's an application, but it's not a job.
It's going to be a white male.
It's just to be a member.
Surprisingly tall, nicely dressed.
You should get a response back.
Name's going to be David
fairly
Gray.
quickly.
Date of birth is going to be 14th
Oh yeah.
February 1990.
I completely understand that, Ethan. Trust me, I'm ready. I'm ready to move on to some new police games. It's just there's a lack of it out there. So really, it's a lot of it's like similar scenarios, just different cars and stuff like that. Especially
Date of birth is going to be 14th
with doing so many episodes.
February
So I understand that. I get burnt out myself too doing it.
Gray.
But hopefully in August we'll get some Ready or Not on the channel when it comes out in alpha, I think. I'm looking forward to that. And we'll see if any other police type games come out soon. Yeah, Corey, I know what you mean, like the difference between Oh, Zoxford is raiding. Hey Zoxford, thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate that.
Can you repeat the year?
1990.
First stream, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Can you reorder the supporters edition? Oh my gosh, I almost ran into this car. Look how close I was. Pre-order, yes. If you order, the only problem is the supporters edition is super pricey. It's like $120, but yes. As long as they stick to their timelines, should be coming out in August. Should get access.
146 dispatch.
146, go ahead.
146. Can I get a county tow on route? I'm gonna have a.
I don't know if I
I
probably doubt multiplayer is going to be available right out of the bat, but hopefully we get some missions to play through and kind of get familiar with the game.
ETA on the county tow will be about 10 to 15 miles from your location.
Yeah, no, I mean, it looks fantastic. I'm really excited for it.
750 dispatch.
758 Yankee.
1041 tonight.
10-4, showing 758 Yankee, 1041, 10-8, 533, have a safe patrol, sir.
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk looks cool. Yeah, I saw, I guess they had something at E3 the other day at one of the conferences. That looks like a fun game. A game that
Dispatch 227 Yankee.
I haven't really been a Final Fantasy person, but the Final Fantasy VII remake, that game looks fun. And then there's that Star Wars game. I'll probably get one of those 3 games because I think they all come out next year. I'll just probably play it, you know, in my free time. But those look fun.
Delta, Romeo.
Can you make a salary? In certain servers you can. This one we don't really use money. We don't have an economy, but I've seen it in some servers where you get like a paycheck. Yeah. I mean, E3 is open to the public, I think, now. You just got to buy tickets and, of course, make it out there to, I guess, what, it's in California. Yeah, no, he's good. He's doing good. Saying times now.
10 for 227 Yankee, issuing that bolo now.
I guess it's preference, maybe. I don't know.
227 Yankee, go ahead.
Be advised, there's a mistake in the person bill. His date of birth is going to be 14th February.
10-4.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably fly into Charlotte first from South Carolina and then to LA, or either that or go to Atlanta to one of the bigger airports. The heck? This AI. Yep. Driving on the sidewalk.
227 Yankee, the police have been corrected, sir.
10-4. Thank you.
From Ohio. Chicago, yeah.
159 Tango dispatch.
159 Tango, go ahead.
You should be doing a business check at
There a car alarm going off.
on Adams Temple Boulevard 200. I'm still going to remain TNA though.
10-4 is showing you on a business check at this time.
Your lights will never. Okay, that's good, because that's one of the complaints I have with the current visuals is like during this time of day they get dull. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, it is nice to have access to all those flights and you can just take direct flights. I think my wife and I are going to go to Alaska in the coming months, but that's going to be like 2 or 3 flights, I'm pretty sure, just to get up there. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons that I've been told for the age restriction is to keep the community more mature. And it's not saying that every 14 or 15-year-old or somebody right on the border of hitting that age limit is immature. It's just overall people tend to be more mature the older they get overall. Of course, there are exceptions, but I believe that's the general reasoning behind it.
Yankee, go ahead.
What's the active AOP?
Active AOP is Los Santos. Davis area.
159 negative, it's going to be full county. Updated it about half an hour to an hour ago.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a left
AOP
here.
is statewide.
Copy.
Fly out of CVG. I've never been back here before. What's CVG? What airport is that? I don't know. I don't fly a lot, so. Last time I flew was like 2 years ago almost. Believe it or not. Cincinnati, okay. My brother, he used to live, what is this car doing? Let's stop this car here. Doing circles. Now, is this AI? What in the world is AI doing? This confuses me so much. He was driving in circles. Cincinnati International. Yeah, my brother, he used to live in Columbus. He only lived there like a year and a half. He moved out there for a job and then he came back. Yeah, depending where, either fly out of Greenville, Columbia, or Charleston. I think those are the biggest airports in the state. And all of them are not very big. Yeah, I mean, you know, people who run the servers, they can choose whatever age. I've seen some age limits be higher than 16. I've seen 18. I've seen 21. So, I mean, 16, I feel like is a pretty good compromise between the ages. I think I'm gonna head towards the Davis area, see if there's anything going on there.
146, request additional. We have 3 gang members that are attacking me.
Copy that, 146. What's your location?
3 gang members attacking them? Oh my gosh. That's not good. Oh, Myrtle Beach? Yeah. I've never flown out of Myrtle Beach. I guess they have an airport.
233 dispatch, give me his location from Cap Police.
How big? That must not be a very big airport.
146,
either.
can we get a medic? I was attacked by 3 gang members and I accidentally hit a civilian.
151 Rancho.
It's gonna be 143 Rancho at the police station.
Yeah.
143, correction.
Which is a great thing about this server. Everybody takes it seriously. You can, of course, you can have fun, but you don't have people that are playing, you know, unrealistically. Everything's based in realism. Or we try to. At least that's the goal.
146, let's escalate the medic response.
Spirit. Yeah.
233 en route.
Ethan, it sounds like you fly a lot more than I do. Hey, Midnight. Well, thanks for joining the stream, man. Glad you enjoy it. Right now, we're just riding around, seeing if we get a call or see if we notice anything out of the ordinary. But everything seems to be going solidly so far. Today we've had a lot of unusual vehicles today for traffic stops. We had a amphibious vehicle that was a boat that was being driven around with no type of safety equipment, and then we had a plane make an emergency, not a plane, a helicopter make an emergency landing in the parking lot of the pier because they're having some type of mechanical issue. Can you do a night patrol sometimes? So this server will rotate through nighttime as well. You can see the time in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. It says right now 1854, so that's like almost 7 o'clock. And Corey with another 200 bits, man. Almost 10,000 bits this month. Thank you, Corey.
Respond to 159.
Dropping all the bits.
146 has sustained attack, and he possibly could be wounded.
Copy, and now good one. Press, sorry, prior one.
Yeah, day is longer than that. I actually really like the time cycle in the server. In the past, I thought it was a little quick, but right now, I think it's really well balanced out. Also, when it's night shift, you've got to... Department policy is typically to have a backup unit for traffic stops as well, so you got to have additional. But you can see we're about to transition into nighttime here soon.
891 Romeo. 891 Romeo. 10-8, 1041. 10-4, 10-4, 891 Romeo, showing you 1041, 10-8.
Doesn't have a hub in Boston. Oh, you're talking to Nick. I don't even know what a domicile is.
Dispatch to 227 Yankee.
Go ahead.
Can I have you respond to a 146 Yankees location at 151 or 159 Rancho?
At this point, we advise the situation is under control and what they need is medic.
Okay.
10-4.
So do you, Corey, do you put them all in your game for
Last
5
unit I called disregard.
And Tiny, what do you mean by a bit car?
Copy out, channel 2 mics.
Is that a typo?
10-4, 233 Apollo, showing you 10-6 for 2 mics.
Oh, a bait car. I think people have done bait cars in the server. I never have, but I think it's been done. I can't say 100% sure though. You should ask Corey. Corey would know. Okay. I gotcha, yeah. I can definitely do that. What is this car doing? Should we get some gas? Probably. Like to fill up as often as possible. You never know.
10-4.
We have not done a bait car. Okay, there you go. Hasn't been done before. I think it'd be kind of hard to do. I don't know. You'd have to entice somebody almost to try to take it. And also with bait cars, there is a whole debate over the ethics of the bait cars, whether it is a solid way to actually prevent car thefts. And I've seen arguments for both ways, but there's definitely debate around that. Some people feel like it's almost along the lines of entrapment, which I wouldn't say it's entrapment, because from what I understand, entrapment by definition means almost like you're forced to do a crime. Like if you had an undercover cop say, buy these narcotics from me or I'm going to shoot you, that would be entrapment, because you're basically being forced at that point to commit a crime for your own safety. But with a bait car, that's purely somebody seeing what they think is an opportunity to take something. But, you know, I've heard it argued both ways. Yeah, see, there you go. Take too long in roleplay. Yeah, I mean, it would take forever just because of how many cars there are and how big the areas of patrol are. Train Sim World, I've never heard of that game. I haven't been too much into like the bus or train or truck sim games. Like I'll do mods within GTA 5, but haven't really played any of those games before. What I do find cool is people that have legit setups in their houses, whether it be, you know, like a cockpit of an airplane or like a whole bus cockpit, like drivers see a bus built out or a truck. I think that was so cool though.
10-4, 233 bottle showing you back in the channel and back tonight.
Tower 3D Pro. Is that a flight? Is that a airplane game simulator? Air traffic control. Oh, Ethan, you would like that. I feel like I'm not the best multitasker. To be air traffic control, I feel like you have to be top tier multitasker, ability to handle stress and manage a lot of things going on at the same time is very important to that job. Okay, so Corey just put the entrapment definition. Yeah, I mean, the thing would be, you know, what have judges ruled in the past with bait car convictions? You'd have to look at case law and,
Car 2, go ahead.
you know, in some areas it might not hold up. So, like, I've never heard of them ever doing anything like that locally. The only time I've ever really seen it is on that bait car show where they would set up a bait car.
126, go ahead.
Be advised, it's going to be 146. Can you mark me back on
146. Sorry, showing you back tonight.
Copy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Police RP game. Yeah. I haven't really felt a huge desire to play Roblox.
10 for Meditech showing.
Like, if I'm gonna roleplay in a game, I would much rather roleplay in Grand Theft Auto 5 than Roblox, just because GTA 5 looks a heck of a lot more realistic. And we got like real police cars in here. I mean, basically it's set up to run like a police department, so it works really well. You know what they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Don't mess with it. Ethan, are you gonna get that new like $8,000 Mac Pro with the $1,000 stand? Can that thing even game, or is it just purely for work? Surely it could play games if they're built out for the Mac. Like, I know it's for more commercial work, but do anything. What were you guys saying? Like, you could spec it out to 256 gigabytes of RAM, or no, a terabyte of RAM, something crazy like that. AK content creator, yeah. 1.5 terabytes. I want to watch somebody actually use that computer for their job, and I want to see what they're doing that requires a computer like that. Is that like animation, modeling, video rendering? It's got to be some high-end stuff, I would think. New MacBook Pro. I had a see, when I was a freshman in college, my dad gave me his MacBook, and I don't think it was the Pro. It was just like the normal MacBook, and it had like an entire white body shell. This would have been like a 2007, 2006 MacBook, because it was a couple years old when I got it. That was the last Mac I ever owned.
Correct that below now.
And I used that for like a couple years in college. I don't even think they make them in the all white anymore. Don't they? Aren't they all have that aluminum? Felt like it was plastic to me. All right, now I gotta look this up because that's what I'm curious about. 2000, I think it was a 2007 MacBook. And I mean, it was still expensive when it was released at the time. I'm sure. For Final Cut Pro. Oh yeah, that touch bar thing is sweet on the laptops. That's so cool. Can't you program that to be different things depending on the program you're in? Yeah, this is it. Holy moly. Okay. I'll have to pull over so I can show you guys. This was my MacBook. It looks so different than the current generation.
227 Yankee, I updated the Bolo.
Yeah, let's see.
You're welcome.
This was it right there. Look at that. Look at that all white. Everything white on that sucker. It had the FireWire port. Yep, it was all white. Look how thick that bezel is on the screen. That was my MacBook. That thing looks ancient now. It's not even that old. That's a thick body right there.
Car 2 dispatch. Car 2, go ahead.
Look at that.
Night shift in effect. 10-4, attention all units, night shift is now in effect.
That thing had a ton of ports on it, my goodness. I didn't realize how many ports they had on it. Oh yeah, if you wanted to see your battery, yeah, that was cool. You could hit that little button. I mean, it was very durable though. It was.
180 dispatch.
It would get dirty though. Like you could tell the keys were dirty, or the plastic was getting old.
Show me 10.2, 10.7.
So this thing had a 2 gigahertz Core 2 Duo. Wow. 2 gigabytes of 667 megahertz DDR2 RAM.
Have a great night.
80 gigabyte mechanical hard drive. 13.3 inch screen. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that was the charger. Look at that thing.
Medic 10 to fire command.
Look at the color of the cord.
Fire command, go ahead for medic 10.
Show medic 10 successfully transported.
Yep,
times 1.
that was
This
the
is
charger.
Central. I'll be en route back to station 1.
And then this was magnetic, I think.
For medic 10, showing you en route back to station 1.
Yeah,
and
that
back
was a
to
cool feature. So if you snag the cord out, do MacBooks still? Oh, what is this terrible noise? What was that noise? Yeah, that's cool. Very interesting. Yeah, still works. Yeah, probably has to stay plugged in. I remember I was having battery problems already with that thing. All right. Well, I think we're going to head back to the station and call it a night here. Let's go through our donators real quick. Big shout out to Corey, man. Corey, I'm not sure how many bits you donated this stream, but almost 10,000 bits this month alone. Absolutely insane. Ethan, I think Ethan had like 100 or 200 bits. Chris A had some bits. Daniel Buckley, thank you for the bits as well. Termination, about 300 bits. Fantastic. And then I think Corey also had the resub as well. So I appreciate the support. We will be live back Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern with some more roleplay. So if you want to join us then, that would be great. Do we have anybody from ARP currently streaming? Is Maverick still streaming? Anybody know?
And for 758, showing you switching from Yankee to Tango.
Let's see. Yeah, it's what I like. Okay, yeah. Somebody, Corey, post his channel there in the chat real quick, so I can just copy paste that, so we can send him a raid. We'll send him a little bit of love. I believe he's streaming Leo stuff as well. Yeah, Midnight, what's your question? All right, Taurus, thanks for hanging out, man. Shadow? What is Shadow? No, I don't know about Shadow. Is that a is that a service like you can stream games that don't actually play? There you go. Cloud gaming, yeah. Well, Google's releasing something like Google Stadia or something, so you can maybe even look into that. I don't know if you can play it on Macs or not. All right, guys, I'm sending you over to Maverick. Let's go raid them. If you want to keep watching the ARP stuff, thank you everyone for coming out, and we will catch you guys on Friday. Peace.